Today, I'm going to be replacing the factory grips on my 2008 Honda Shadow Aero 750 with a set of these aftermarket Vans grips. And guys, it's a lot easier than you think. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So for this task, we're only going to need a few things. We're going to need a can of WD-40, a pair of channel locks, flathead screwdriver, and a rag or microfiber towel. So we're going to start on the throttle side because I think that's going to be the most difficult, just because we don't want to damage that plastic throttle sleeve in there. Now, if you didn't want to save the grips, what you could do is you could take a razor blade, just cut these off, they're just rubber. But I don't want to tear them up if we don't have to. I don't know, maybe I can get $5 for them one time or another. So the first thing we want to do is remove this cap. And the only reason we have our towel with us is because we don't want to dirty it up. So you slip the towel over the cap, pair of channel locks, just like that. And then just give her a twist. It should screw right off. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our flathead screwdriver, and we're going to want to try to work between the grip and the throttle sleeve, kind of like so, the throttle tube or whatever you want to call it. We're going to take our WD-40, and we're going to want to squirt just a little bit in there. Just like that. You want to work our screwdriver around because we want that WD-40 to do its magic. Start dissolving that glue. Work our screwdriver around. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side here. I'm going to pry this back just a hair. Squirt her in some good old WD-40. Oh, see, I just heard that little click, and boom, there she goes. She's off of there. Take our little towel, wipe off some of this excess, and that's what your throttle tube looks like. All right, let's flip to the other side. So when I put these ape hangers on, I didn't glue this grip down. So taking it off should be fairly simple because there's no glue in here to dissolve. And again, if you didn't want to save these grips, you can take a razor blade and just slice them down. But we're going to try to save them. So unlike the other side, this cap actually just pulls off. So we're going to take our towel again, place it on the cap. Make sure we grab just the cap. And just might take us a moment. Come on, baby. Boom, just like that. Hopefully I didn't damage it too much. She's got some teeth marks in there. Yeah, she's definitely got some teeth marks. But we're not using this again anyway. All right, same as the other side. Grab our screwdriver. Work her up here. There's no glue on this side. Grab some WD-40. We're mainly using that this time for lubrication, not necessarily to dissolve any glue. I'll do the same on the other side. Drop my screwdriver. Peel that back. Squirt some WD-40 in there. Let it work its way in. And then we work this grip off. So that bottom's loosey-goosey. Need that freaking WD-40 to penetrate up top there. Screwdriver again. Work it around. And just like that, she's off. Grab our rag. Now we're ready for new grips. Now I didn't have any issue with the factory Honda grips, but everybody keeps talking about these Vans cult grips. I said, Vans? What, the shoe people? And then I ordered a set, and honestly, they feel really good. Like, there's a lot of good texture here. I can't wait to get them on the bike. Before you guys go ordering grips, make sure you know what size diameter your bars are. For instance, on my 2008 Honda Shadow Aero 750, those are 1-inch handlebars, so we went with the 1-inch grips. If you notice, the one on my right hand here is slightly bigger than the one on the left. That's because this side goes on the throttle. So this will be our left, this will be our right. Let's start with this guy. So we're gonna take our old friend Dub 40. We're just gonna squirt just a little bit on there to kind of help motivate this thing, I guess. I have no clue if this is good for rubber or not. Let me know down below. Worst case, these grips were like 20 bucks. I'll buy another one. All right. Just kind of work her up there. People have also used hairspray with good results. But I don't have any of that. All right, so based on a little bit of trial and error that I may leave in, leave out, whatever. As you can tell by the amount of Dub 40 coming out of this thing, what you're going to do is you're going to take your can of Lubadube, the Dub 40, and just spray a bunch in there. Just, I mean, soaker. Not like soaker, but a good healthy amount. And the neighbors are leaving right now. So then she'll just slide right on. And you're going to want to let this sit and give that Dub 40, the WD-40, time to evaporate and dry a little bit. But once it does, this thing's not going anywhere. So one thing I noticed here on the right side is if our grip lines up with the end of the throttle tube, we're going to have about an inch or so gap there at the end. Now on the left side, I don't care because it's, you know, you can see the shiny freaking handlebars. That's going to look ugly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut that off so we sit flush against our controls right there. So what we probably need to use for this is like a fine-tooth saw blade, kind of like a hacksaw. I can't find mine. I think it's at work. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this little file and just kind of work a little groove and see if we can pop it off with our channel lock. Wow, that was... Or you could just take a pair of channel locks and crush it, and apparently it explodes. All right, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take our grip, apply some good old Dub 40. Just kind of squirt her all in there, work her around. Come on, girl. Yeah, come on, baby. You got it. No, we don't. No, we don't. She's getting stuck. Just means she needs more Dub 40. I think that's the difference between sliding on this plastic sleeve versus the handlebar itself. Because the other side was much easier. Get down there. So I found out that after 30 minutes, my phone stops recording. It just closes the camera because, oh, you haven't touched it in a while. I guess you're not doing anything. Yeah. So, anyway, what I ended up doing was pulling the grip off, squirting a bunch of WD-40 in there, and it slid right on, no problem. I would love to show that to you, but I guess I can't now. So, just use your imagination. Alright, so we got the new Vans grips on the 2008 Honda Shadow Aero 750. I hope this video helped you guys out. And if you're curious about how I installed anything else on this bike, you can check out this video right here. And until next time, I'll see y'all. Be good.